Welcome to the bench.
Welcome to the stream here on
Yay!
Jackbox.
Yeah, welcome to Jackbox Games. This is the bench. This is our Twitch stream show where Jackbox writers will be playing Jackbox games. It is hosted by myself, CJ Tor, and
Liz Anderson. It's a real Ouroboros, isn't it? And today we have a special guest who is also a writer, who is also part of the snake eating itself.
Who also loves eating his own tail.
Yum, yum, yum. Who's this?
Hey, I'm Ryan DiGiorgi. How are you, everybody?
And of course, our crack screening process has failed us once again because, Ryan, you're not just a writer at Jackbox Games. Is that correct?
I'm also a client. That's right. I'm also a game director at Jackbox Games as well as writing. You guys do a lot more writing than I do. But I like to pretend I'm a writer because there's a lot of cachet there.
Is there
much better.
Heard of any of those games that you've directed?
Well, if you've played T-Shirt Knockout or TKO, I directed that. I directed Devils in the Details. I directed Fibbage 3, Quiplash 2, Civic Doodle, Role Models.
Okay, great. Let's keep going.
That's a little bit too much. Bragging.
But here's some ideas I've had for other games I would do.
Thank you. And we want to thank the audience for being here. How is the audience doing today? Brian, tell me how the audience is.
They say, bring back Windows 98.
Great.
Hello there, writers.
Yay.
Joseph has a snow day, which means he gets to watch this stream.
Ooh.
boy.
A lot of people are saying hi. Trying to cover the delay time before we get anybody to say. Here we go. Highlighter Garrick says, I'm doing all right.
All right, that's what we were looking for.
That's
Thank
fine.
you, Highlighter Garrett. So, like I said, we're going to be playing some Jackbox games. We're going to play our first one in just a minute. But this is the bench. This is a little bit more competitive than your average Jackbox game stream.
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit. It's mostly between Liz and myself, two dearest friends / enemies. If you watched last week, Nemesis, Liz and I had a series of bets based on the games we played. We're going to place another wager this week, but we have to show you who lost and who won last week. So first of all, I won the last game. Let's start there because it's a less dramatic reveal, and that means I got to pick a beverage for this week.
Yes.
And I have chosen delicious hot Dr. Pepper.
Why would you do this?
I believe we have a graphic that this used to be a culinary treat. You would heat up a delicious Dr. Pepper and serve it warm on a cold snow day like this. We have some of our fans out there having snow days, so maybe go ahead and toss a Dr. Pepper on the stove. Or how did you prepare it, Liz?
I do not recommend this. So CJ asked us earlier, like, hey, here's my idea. So we, not being prepared in this snow day with Dr. Pepper, we have made do. So,
Mountain Dew.
Yes, we have Mountain Dew. CJ had lovingly prepared his Dr. Pepper on the stove, added a lemon in the proper style. I put a Coca-Cola in the microwave, and I've yet to experience the beverage, so let's take a sip.
Let's see how that is real fast.
Why is that sour?
Oh. Oh, and real fast, Ryan, you decided you didn't have to. You didn't lose anything. You're just doing this because you don't like yourself.
Well,
did you prepare?
Yes, that's like why I do everything. Well, I wanted to be included too, so I got some Diet Pepsi that I had and microwaved it, and that's not what it's meant for. You can tell right away.
So to recap real fast, I won the bet on beverages. I prepared hot Dr. Pepper in the style that you see on screen right now, a classic holiday cocktail for a cold day. And my fellow co-host here, who lost a bet and had to do the same thing, instead microwaved a Coke and a Diet Pepsi in our drinking bag. And that is what we are drinking.
In the microwave.
But it's soda. A couple of reviews from the chat include 3 question marks, yuck, and oh hell no.
Who said oh hell no? Do we got a name on that?
Sure. Oh hell no was said by Bad Seed 666. The actual devil has chimed in to say I wouldn't.
Bad Seed.
It's not terrible, but it is also not the way that this should be consumed. And
I gotta tell you,
things have occurred in the process that have made it like.
I'm not hating this hot Dr. Pepper.
All right,
I mean, that's probably a lot better than this.
I like a hot doctor on a cold day, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, that's
who doesn't?
Hey.
Okay, hold on. All right, wait, we have to get to the other. We have to get to the other bets because Liz also won a bet. And Liz, what did you want to do?
In a rousing game of blather round against myself and CJ, and also the audience, which whispers, the audience can play along with some of these games, and we'll tell you how later. But my bet was that we had a clothing bet determining what each of us would wear, depending on who won. And my bet was that if I won the game of blather round, CJ would have to wear a crop top. And I'm very excited to see.
So I have prepared a crop top, which I will be wearing throughout the day. Here is dramatic reveal. A classic Baby Yoda crop top.
Oh, really? Oh, it's
okay.
What a blessed sight.
It's kind of a summer wear, but with a hot Dr. Pepper, it's okay.
And
you lose 50% of your body heat through your midsection.
Tum-tum.
Yeah.
I need everyone to take this in. CJ's chosen to cut above the waist, which is a shorter version of the crop top, has left the full sleeve, so you still get the warmth radiating in your shoulders. And overall, I think for a first-time crop topping, it has been a real excellent effort, a real 8 out of 10.
10,000 hours on Twitch reports, this stream is getting more questionable by the minute. House of Darkly says, wild applause for committing, and Hope Catherine Larson has my favorite comment. Funny stuff right there.
Ah, thanks.
Right here?
Yeah, funny stuff right there.
Right here. Funny stuff.
Right there at the tum. Right there at the tum-tum. Oh, thank you, CJ.
a tummy tattoo that just says funny stuff.
Right there above the belly button.
Liz and I, we are going to be doing another wager this week because this is the bench, but also because this is the bench, we will have our Jackbox play of the week at halftime, which will be midway through the stream. And you can submit your Jackbox bench play of the week by doing hashtag Jackbox bench on Twitter, TikTok, anything where you can share content from Jackbox games. We want to see screenshots. We want to see video of people playing. We want to see your TKO shirts, anything Jackbox related that you think is just fantastic. And we will highlight it on the stream. We have one this week. We'll be showing at halftime. But right now, are you two ready to play a Jackbox game?
Oh, it's a Jackbox game? Who, me? Possible.
All right. We had a request last week, so we're going to go off that to play
Scrabble.
We'll be playing Patently Stupid. Liz, Ryan, and I will be playing, but we will also be playing with members of the audience. So just wait for the three of us to get into our game. And then we will send the code to the Jackbox Discord. So people on Jackbox Discord will be able to see the code, and then they can play along as well.
I believe it would be in the general channel.
I believe so. If you don't get any of that, you can be in the audience, and you can vote to see who wins. It's very important to see who wins because Liz and I will be making another wager. And Liz, we got to talk about that now.
Right now? Okay. I have... I was brainstorming ideas because I think our... wagers were very tangible, but this week, but we didn't learn a lot about each other. So if I win,
I'd like to disagree. I learned a lot about CJ.
I did. I learned at least a third of CJ.
Right.
I have my wager to you is that if I win this week, I want you to tell a story on stream next week that exemplifies you as a jock, like a real strong man, because I know if anyone knows CJ is a man of pop culture, a man, a well-learned man, an academic man, and sometimes I just
tell by my midriff.
I just want to an example of CJ that is something that I didn't know about him that is very bro-y and very it could be. I hope it's not fictional. I hope you do. We all should have at least one jock moment in our life. And so this is my wager to you. And a gift to the audience. You're welcome.
I will add to that. I will provide a visual element to that too. So it's just not a narrative story. I actually have something in mind, and I will add something to that visually.
Oh.
So
props.
My bet. I'll counter yours. And say, if I win, what you're going to do is, if you don't know, those in the audience, Liz and I kind of have the run of the Jackbox TikTok.
You guys.
And by next week, I need you, Liz, to make a TikTok video that involves some sort of jock jam.
Oh, you think that this is a challenge, but instead it's an opportunity for me.
So we're going to play 3 games. Everyone's 2 out of 3 out of Liz and me. So Liz or me, we don't have to get first place, just the higher of the 2. And Ryan, you'll call ties, of course.
Okay. I'm happy to do it.
If Liz wins, then I have to do a jock story next week. If I win, Liz has to do a jock jam.
I'm so excited. And if the chat wants to recommend what happens if Ryan wins, please let us know. Otherwise,
what thing that both Liz and I have to do if Ryan wins?
That's very funny.
And this is honestly the biggest motivator I've ever had to win. Apparently the chat can't hear the game, just FYI.
Okay. We'll get the. I want to say thank you to Clara, who's doing our tech this week, as she does every week. Clara is wonderful. A jock of all tech matters.
Real tech jock.
I have never played Patently Stupid.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I hope that I'm not bad at it, and I hope that I'm a real.
If you in the audience have never played Patently Stupid either, what's happening right now is you're generating ideas for problems people have, similar to problems people have in infomercials, such as I can't do this without using my hands, or I need to I need a simple tool for the kitchen, or something like that. As we create these problems, we're then going to be asked to draw and create a product to solve that issue. We will then present our products, and you in the audience can vote on which one you like best. So if you want to join the audience, you can go ahead and become somebody who votes to see who wins. Once again, a lot of stakes this week.
Too many stakes. The stakes couldn't be higher.
You thought they couldn't be higher, but LV the First suggests that if I win, you two have to chug a glass of milk mixed with olive oil and garlic.
Oh, what?
That's wasteful.
Disgusting.
It's very wasteful.
Hey, this is wasteful. This was a perfectly good Pepsi.
Good.
This was a great shirt. It has Baby Yoda on it. Beloved figure.
Baby Yoda. Or I've also not watched The Mandalorian, but I do know everything about it, and I think that's just as good.
Yeah.
Keep on sipping on this, and it's getting worse as it gets
never
colder.
what you want, is it?
The bubbles are gone. Still
Drink
so
your soda while it's hot, my dad always used to say.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve.
All right, once again, we're now going to have to invent something to fix a problem.
Using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember,
We will both have to draw the product, title it, and also give it a catchy catchphrase. Product slogan, something of that matter.
Catchy catchphrase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I've done a bad job. I've done it, and it's a bad job.
Oh no.
The job that has been done is poor.
So it's a good job you've done, you're telling me.
Oh no, quite the opposite.
Okay. Good.
I'm a fairly new streamer, so I'm still trying to find my personality as a streamer, and so far it's just saying stuff. Maybe you ever just said stuff?
And this, what I'm seeing now, this is your YouTuber, VTuber extension, right? This is a virtual character you've created.
It's really, like, I've spent a lot of money on this.
It looks very good.
Thank you.
CJ, don't tell her.
Oh, I look like a frog.
That's what you were going
All right, so now that we've drawn our product, we have to create a title for it and a catchy catchphrase. If you're just joining us for playing Patently Stupid, the Jackbox game where we create products to solve problems, you can join us in the audience to judge who got it best. Because we have a wager going this week between Liz and I, and perhaps Ryan will put additional stakes on if he wins.
I'm sorry. I'm making myself laugh.
So far, Liz has successfully made herself laugh. We'll
So
see if
I
she
think
makes
I'm already a
audience
winner.
And that's the important thing with Jackbox games. As long as you're having fun, you're a winner.
Not
Except for
you.
Liz,
As
she's
long
trying
as
to lose.
As long as Liz
As long as Liz is having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Gabe Fisher says, love the steaming cups of hot Dr. Pepper that represent the players.
Presentation tool.
Yay!
Yum,
Thank
yum.
you.
Sell yourself.
Yum, yum.
This is no time to be shy.
That's what it
Must
will
have
always
one.
will be.
Lena. Now let's see those inventions.
Oh, it's never getting better.
No, it's. Mm.
You should have followed the recipe.
You should have followed the recipe.
I did. I'm having a great time in this wonderful crop top.
Stand here and watch it work. Hey, Tim,
Okay.
seems as
Who's
if
up first
you
here?
have a problem.
I believe it's one of our players. So players gonna have to do the present for me button. So here, I dread the holidays because of my tinsel proclivities.
Quote unquote.
Oh, what a problem! What could be the solution?
Sounds great, but
Cute tinsel
Ooh,
jacket.
Cute tinsel jacket.
Ooh.
Take a
And we're gonna
look
see what
at
that looks
this.
like.
How cute is it?
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better.
Extremely
know.
cute. Oh no!
Oh,
5 minutes.
Oh, that's
doesn't look happy.
Yeah.
Unforgettable tab.
that's pretty cute. Well, it does not look happy.
Oh,
This.
I like a
Show us that
transformative
picture.
idea.
Done.
It sure will. And
Such-
see,
It's not.
All right, pretty good.
Fred
All
Durst, God, says, that's the Joker, baby. So now we know.
Yep, that's a joke. All right.
We live in a society, don't we?
All right. Can somebody read this for our player?
I'm too tired to inform. Oh, that ran. I'm too small.
take a look.
Run out of
I am
there.
too tired to inform the librarians of my screaming
Here we
disease.
go.
Run out of there.
That's how it's done, everybody.
Sure, you might get a few weird looks from others, but it's worth it, right? It is.
Yep, there you go.
Solves the problem. Draw for 3.
Draw three?
Putting your pitches in.
I have too many Zuzu pets lying around my house.
Ah.
It's called
I assume that's how that's
Let's see that
pronounced.
drawing.
Put it down.
Gander.
Okay.
Nice.
Simple solution.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
Is
Not that. Oh,
Ah, jeez.
See.
Is that,
If the
oh boy.
pet gives you a frown, grab a Glock and put it. Oh well.
why
Oh,
is that
boy.
pet a human face?
Didn't enjoy that. Oh, Capsid from last week.
Capsid, take us. Help us.
I have no social life because of the smell.
Well, I've
Fair.
got a solution. I like to
Understandable.
call it
Art me up already.
Go and take a shower.
here.
Innovate.
Fair.
Sometimes
I like
it's
it.
less of an invention and more just a patented method or process.
Yes.
Yep, there's the
What's
shower.
happening in that shower?
There's a
exactly?
little blood, it
Shower.
seems.
Please.
Are there 2 people in the shower? I mean, that's fine. I'm just,
All right, all right. I'll present mine. I'll present
Okay.
mine. Okay. All right, here we go.
I'm going to censor this.
I keep getting interrupted when I eat my sub sandwich,
Mm.
which is why I have invented the subway station,
Uh-huh.
which is a little atmosphere-proof dome where I can keep my sandwich, which will not spoil until I can get back to it. You can tell it's me because it's wearing a crop top.
Uh-huh.
The subway station, be a sandwich artist with turnstile.
Oofa doofa. Oh
Okay.
Subway
boy.
stations are turnstiles.
The-
Sandwich artist. Give me a
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I will accept your donations.
No, thank you. All right.
Okay. All right, Liz. Here you can be.
We all have this problem. I need a way to measure my ego. It gets so big, and I must needs keep track of it. So, I have a simple solution to this modern problem, which requires a modern solution. It's something that's not for Wangs, and it is called Great Tape. And I did this out of order. Great Tape. It's not for Wangs, though. And that if there's one thing that we need to learn from this, it is that it's not for Wangs. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. I look forward to your investments.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yes.
If it could I use it for a wang?
No.
Okay,
That's
all right.
common misconception.
All right. Well, I just want one thing, and that's to be able to juggle all day. I don't ever want to be interrupted. I don't want to ever have to stop juggling because something else has come up. So I've invented a title thing that I like to call the Belto Balls.
Ooh.
Okay, hold
This is
on.
what it
Is it
looks
for
like.
wings?
No. It's just a simple belt with a little mechanical arm and some juggling balls that goes around and round.
Uh-huh.
And even if you have to do other things like juggle a different set of balls, your original balls are still going in the air. The Belto
Yes,
Balls. Never stop juggling those balls.
Well, you can't simply stop.
Now I'm done.
I have a question for Liz.
Yep.
Do we pronounce the great 8 in great and the tape 8
Yes.
I can't
Yes.
sleep
so
if I don't
great
have
tape
this.
8?
Yeah.
Great tape. Tape.
All right,
Just-
well, this problem is I can't sleep without leaving my antique dolls unguarded. So they have invented the Chucky guard doll. Wow, that's
Ooh.
good.
Oh, good run.
Terrifying.
Let's
Thank
see
you.
it. And that's how it's done, everybody.
It protect your dolls too, but don't want to play with him.
I believe that was
Great
Toots.
job,
Toots.
everyone.
I'm sorry, Toots.
Now, each of you has been given
It's time.
some money
Okay.
tokens.
Sakura
So
Dreamer
now-
says, "Oh no, not Chucky.
Largest chip to your
Don't worry,
favorite invention.
it's just a
The
game."
second largest,
It's
your
just a
second
game.
favorite, and so on.
He's not here.
And those
It is
of you
now
in the
time for
audience
us to
get a
give
chip
money
invest
to the ideas
too.
we like the best. The
Mm.
audience
Some money.
can vote for which of those ideas you thought were the best. Whether or not they were for Wangs, it's up to you now.
I must insist that
I'm
it
sorry,
is
it's
not.
in the audience's hands now.
The time for questions is over.
Yes.
Hmm,
I'm noticing that this is a cute tinsel jacket, which I like a lot.
it's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Okay.
go with anything.
So you can see all the ideas that we have submitted. It's now time for you to give money to the one you like the best, or you can mail your money directly to us at Jackbox.
That's
Games.
Jackboxgames.tv.
Great.
Yes.
Now
Send
let's
your
see
mail
which
there.
inventions got people
Mhm.
excited.
You'll need to acquire
Don't stop trying.
$400 in
We'll get
Get
there.
it done.
to not only fund the invention, but also net
I don't think our audience is full of quitters.
$500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful
Challenge
invention and
accepted.
double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your
And once again,
cash.
our
Let's
bet for this
see
week
how you
is
did.
if I win 2 out of 3 games, Liz will have to perform something with Jock Jams on the Jackbox
Way to
TikTok.
go.
If Liz wins, I will have to tell a Jock story with a visual element next week
Mhm.
on the stream.
Yes, yes. Ooh, lots of money going to the
So
subway
sad.
station.
Oh,
except
not enough.
very,
Oh, small
very
bits of
sad.
money.
A lot of
Run out of it?
grassroots
See you next
donations,
time.
but
Mhm.
big donors.
Yeah. Well, I got small donors on my side.
Yeah.
Taking a
But
shower.
how's that usually play out?
Yeah.
Showering has been rejected.
No, showering.
Delta balls.
Ah!
Oh,
Yay!
ooh,
Oh.
excellent. Good work.
This reminds us that we need to figure out something that happens if Ryan wins. If you have something that Liz and I should do if Ryan wins, put your ideas in chat.
What if you both try to juggle for 10 uninterrupted seconds?
Oh, that'll be.
Yeah.
Oh, lots of
Oh, no. Oh, never
Great
mind.
take,
small donations adds up
Oh, that puts
Oh, too
Liz in,
bad.
put Liz in front.
with all
I'm
your
way down there.
$300.
Man, not a lot of support for shooting a dog, weirdly.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle
We're gonna have to get that to
the
marketing.
same
We're way off.
problem.
I seemed like we had everything.
It's like, oh god,
To invest.
gotta redo all of our
There's a
assets.
higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Change president's statement sale.
Oh god,
Just
really
like-
dog heavy.
A guy in an Uncle Sam costume shooting a dog. Come on down!
Oh,
Where did we go wrong?
Balloons for the kids. Oh,
Okay.
Liz is choosing our problem for the final round
I
here.
am. Ooh, some of these are.
In the final round, we'll all have the same problem, which will be chosen.
Which
by
will
the
be
interest-
dealing
Yes,
with
yes, yes,
CJ.
Yes.
Whoa.
Some of these are
Wow.
pretty interesting.
And keep in mind, we don't know Liz's personality.
We never will. I'm only happy when I play golf, but that's not enough.
That's not enough.
Ah,
Somebody
My
just
dad.
solve.
That's half your time.
All right. I've drawn my product that is the solution to this problem. The other players are drawing theirs. Once again, you can get in the audience and vote for our final round. Please vote against Liz. I do not want her to win.
Hey, I don't think we should like actively, solicit the audience. I don't think that's fair.
My small donations are failing, so I'm running a smear campaign from now on.
Just because I have all the grassroots support, I think that's pretty rude of you.
You've got Wall Street on your side.
Oh, my friend Wall Street.
Yeah, Wally Street.
Drews on Twitch says down with Liz. So the votes are in, I guess.
Yeah, the tide is turning.
I will never forgive Dave for how short these text boxes are.
It's pretty rough.
Okay. Who are we yelling at, Dave?
Yeah.
Yes. For other reasons.
Okay. He's too nice.
Yeah,
Too
he's
sweet.
nice.
Save some good looks for the rest of
We're
us.
halfway
Mhm.
home.
I will take anything. Please, just a shred of looks.
All right, this is your
Ah,
last
it's
chance
so
to
cold in this
impress,
crop top in my
so
room.
hold anything
Put
back.
on a
So-
jacket, CJ.
No, I've lost the bet.
Do you want to put on a second crop top?
Thank you.
That'll do it.
crop shawl. I will present. So, problem, I'm only happy when I play golf, but that's not enough.
Yeah.
So thus, I have introduced the concept of mega golf,
Ooh,
which is the opposite of mini golf.
Hmm.
Whereas mini golf, everything's small. Mega golf, everything's way too big.
Too big.
Sure to satisfy you. It's too big, honestly. I've made a huge mistake.
Are you sure you didn't just make the person
Mega
small?
golf. There are no mini golfs, only mini ideas.
Yes.
Wow, great.
I love it when
I'm
words go together to form sentences
That's why you're a writer.
that create meaning.
That unique hobby of yours.
Support for Mega Golf in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid on.
Yay! Thank you, chat.
All right, same problem.
Say, but there's not enough.
Sportsverse.
Sportsverse. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Also known as Try Other Sports Dummy, but that's not as catchy.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah,
Understandable.
nice. Multiverse sports. Gotcha.
The Marvel Cinematic Sportsverse.
What's up, Danger?
You'll be saying, "What's up, Danger?"
What's up, Danger?
To soccer.
to soccer.
What's up, soccer? Well, there we go. But there's not enough. What to do? What to do, Ryan?
Well, I'll tell you, Golf 2. It's the sequel to Golf, I can only assume. Here's a picture of it. It looks a lot like Golf. I know what you're thinking. It's the same game, but equipment costs more because it's new. Golf 2.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's
far,
a-
most of the names have copied the Spider-Man film franchise naming conventions.
This is why CJ needs to be a jock next week. That's the third Marvel movie reference.
It is.
He must be stopped.
It's only been half an hour. We can click this up.
All right, let's see what capsids take.
Homecoming.
I'm truly happy when I do this.
I'm only ever gonna play golf. That's not enough.
It's not.
It's not enough. Simply is-
Let's
Ah,
Two
golf.
again.
Ah,
You've been scooped. You've been scooped.
Now, this version of Golf seems a little
This seems bigger.
different
Wow,
than
it is.
just regular Golf. Object 1.
Get the ball in the
in
crater.
the crater. Okay.
Objective 2,
Well,
survive.
Takes the best of CJ's idea and the other Golf 2.
It is a better version of CJ's idea.
I don't wait. Hold on.
That's what I
don't know.
think.
This.
Then I've got something
All
for
right, back to
you.
the goo. Always a good artist.
Let's get
Ooh.
artsy fartsy.
Two
Two
golf
golf
at
at
the
the
same
same time.
It's practically
Oh,
made
no.
Oh!
noise.
Oh, geez.
No.
Bring it
happy.
home with a tagline.
Too happy.
Which
Here it
is,
is.
which is the title of the
Can't
Spider-Verse
see.
sequel, I'm pretty sure.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man at the same time.
colon
You can't argue
2.
with these results. You really can't.
Oh boy.
All right, Liz. I'm gonna present again, and we'll see if I click the wrong buttons this time.
Well, you
right.
won last time, so.
Yes. All right. So I'm only happy when I play golf, but that's not enough. So, I have a proposition for you.
Oh, God.
That is you, my friend,
Whoa.
and it's called Man in Hole. You're the man who goes into the hole. I am ball and consider the hole.
What?
So when you
What?
have golf and golf is happy to you, you say, I will become golf. And then you are golf man and you consider the hole.
Who
And I
would
think
be-
that's because you are
Oh,
you're a
I'm man.
man and you were considering hole.
Where do I
Who
go?
is- you go in the hole, but you consider it. Yes,
I
you are.
consider it.
You're the
Yeah, I go in the
man
hole.
and you go in the hole.
I'm man?
Yes, you're the
I'll go
man
in
in
the
the hole. But also,
Who am
I
I?
am ball.
Who's gonna
But
be
ball
the-
can,
Who's ball?
you, no, I am ball,
You ball.
and you're man,
I'm man.
and I'm in the hole.
Can you believe we are going to let this go on for 30 more seconds before the game intervenes?
No. This is part of the pitch. So there's the hole, right? And then I'm the man,
Right.
but I'm also the ball.
Wait, am I man?
No, but you could be the man, but the man needs. But there's
Okay.
the hole. But consider this. There's the
Okay.
hole.
Go on.
Okay, I'm done.
A lot of people are into this pitch. Gabe Fisher on Facebook says, no!
Yep. The
I
classic.
just want to present all
phrase.
things possible. Who's going to co-host the bench now that Liz has had an episode?
I'm
This is
only
so-
truly
Hosted
happy
by-
when I do this.
Oh boy.
All right,
I've
Zach.
got the solution.
I'm only happy that I put off, but that's not enough.
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Yeah.
I like
Take
big
a
putts.
look.
Ah, okay, all right. I see what you
That
did there.
haters.
Now,
Uh,
don't screw
almost
up
as happy
the
as Becca's doing.
tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done,
And I
everybody.
cannot lie. So make your whole life about golf.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, fair point. Well, I have an
Okay.
idea. Now, I don't know
Okay.
if you guys have ever had this. It's relatable, I think. I'm only happy when I play golf. That's not enough. Which is why I've developed a new system that I like to call theraputting.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a series of tapes centered around guided meditation that you do
Ooh.
while golfing.
Look
So
at how
you're
happy.
golfing, but you're also learning to accept yourself and your limitations. And it's all about, loving yourself while golfing. Theraputting. Slice your way to mental health, probably.
Mm.
That's a golf thing, right?
Oh, beautiful.
That is. That I think
Real
that's the golfiest golf.
Yeah, real fast. I have a question.
All right, gang.
Once again,
Oh,
for
yeah.
Now
Liz.
it's time to pick
Oh.
your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a hard
gotta stop talking to me.
Good luck.
It's that smooth on her feet interaction. That you do.
Oh, God.
All right. So now you've heard all 8 pitches, equally great. But now you have to choose which one you would give money to. Keep in mind there are 2 golf twos. Make sure you pick the right one.
Whichever one that is for you.
Whichever speaks to you.
Okay.
Crying.
If you're in the audience, you can vote for it and give money to it. And then after this, we'll be playing another game and stay in the audience because we'll be asking you which
No
game we're
hurry,
going to play
but
next.
that's half
But
your
first, we have
time.
to see who wins this one based on the final donations here.
I need like
Joining us,
an hour.
if you're just joining us, we do have a wager on this. Did the wagers last week. I am wearing a crop top and we're all drinking hot soda. And Liz
warm at
will
this
walk-
point.
Yeah, lukewarm soda at this point.
Oh god.
This might be
A
my
lot of
last
sensations.
Close.
gulp.
Two, and maybe the other golf two.
Close, but no
Nope.
cigar.
Golf 2 is a non-starter.
Yeah, we can
No.
split the vote there.
Yeah.
Ooh, a
Oh,
swing
Mega
and
Golf,
miss.
no luck.
Too big.
Too big. Golf too big.
Golf too big.
Too big. Mm?
So
Oh.
sad.
Oh, I like
Golf
that
too
one.
big to putt with God, right?
Golf too big.
Golf too
Okay.
big to putt with God.
Yeah.
That's how it's
Yay, man in hole.
I mean, it's her silver tongue. How can you?
Oh, there, buddy.
Oh, whoa,
Handle it.
whoa.
Big
Handle it.
win.
That's a big win.
Theraputting actually solved a problem, and
Mm,
Way to go.
there we go.
Oh, but Liz still might just barely. No.
Mm.
I like
No.
big putts could change everything,
maybe next
but
time.
it didn't.
no. So I like big butts.
That's it.
Let's see. We have 3 Jackbox writers. 2 of them made the top 3, and the third one looks
We
good
have
in a
the
crop.
gift of
Now
invention.
for some bad news. You might have missed the
Oh.
place on the flyer that grants
Once
Ryan,
again,
you have
I've-
won.
any and
once again,
all
I've wanted
inventions
at the wrong
created
thing.
here today.
If only I could have that
Sorry.
crop top
Liz,
summer body.
See ya.
Me. So for our bet, Liz is
For
1
our
and
purposes, I still.
if the audience may write in and say, what should the bet be if Ryan wins? What should Liz and I do next week? Once again, I'm wearing a crop top because I lost last week. We're drinking warm soda because Liz lost last week. You can give us another that we might give to if Ryan wins, because so far Ryan is ahead as we move on to our next game and next part of the show.
And I
Ryan,
want to say about
how does it
the science of putting the soda in the microwave removes the bubbles, so now it's just syrup, a fun syrup.
Is that what happened? Does it really do that? Because I was like, wow, it seems like this is instantly flat. I didn't know that was a thing that actually occurred.
Well, I'm only using it through my visceral experience right now
Right.
of the flat beverage.
Happened to me too.
Once again, I did the right thing and heated it on the stove as the recipe called for. And as you cook it, you can see the bubbles like pop even before it's boiling. You can see like the bubbles just like churning even if it starts to heat up. So I'm guessing Liz is right.
Well,
Oh.
when it came out of the microwave, it fizzed quite a bit and then stopped.
Yeah.
Thank you
I
for
see
coming
what
to
I-
Science Corner.
I think let's go back to more Jackbox games. So we're going to be playing another Jackbox game. As a matter of fact, we would like to hear in the audience what Jackbox game you would like to play next. Once again, Liz and I have a bet going this week. Liz is 1 ahead. We have 2 more games to play. And after this game, we will reveal our Jackbox Play of the Week, which is a move made by our Jackbox fans, shared with hashtag JackboxBench. This is the bench. We play Jackbox games. We're all Jackbox writers, and we make wagers with each other.
The stakes could be higher, but there's still stakes.
Let's do the announcements to read. Do you have those? Because we're joined. I know for one, we're joined this week by Ryan. Ryan is not only a great writer and director, but he's also the host of another Jackbox stream, which is some sort of party, right? Maybe a club?
Right. Listen, you unfortunately are not on the list, but it is the Jackbox Party Club. And just kidding, CJ, you and anybody can join the Party Club by watching every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Central on this very Twitch channel. And except when we get really busy and the games are breaking. Usually it's every Thursday.
Although, Ryan, I think you should check your guest list for this Thursday. Know those names, and you might see one CJ Toro will be joining you.
Oh. So you're saying that the same content can be found here right now on the bench, as we would get on the Party Club on Thursday.
The difference is I'm in control here and Ryan's in control there, so he'll get his revenge.
I mean, if you like this take on it, sure. I guess I feel like there's a distinction, you know. It's like saying there's the same, flour and eggs in every cake, but some cakes are just moist and delicious, and some cakes are, not that great. That's what I'm saying. This is the good cake, by the way, just to be clear.
Thank you. Good, delicious cake. There are other announcements that I have. To learn more about the games we're playing today, visit jackboxgames.com/games, where the games live, for a list of all the available titles. This is also where we share the latest details about upcoming games and any updates to existing games. And if you want any latest updates and news from our studio, follow us on Twitter or Facebook at Jackbox Games, and Instagram or TikTok at PlayJackboxGames.
Fantastic. So, Ryan, do we have anything on the chat? Any recommendations of what to play?
The game that I've seen the most that you guys have not played last week already would be Champed Up.
Oh,
Champed Up, we're trying.
yes.
Yeah, why don't we get Champed Up loaded up? It's a good competitive game for us, the jockiest of all the Jackbox writers.
Such jocks, very sports here.
It is CJ Flower Tour, Liz Eggs Anderson, and Ryan the Cake.
First of all, I could not in 1,000 years write a name funnier than Liz Eggs Anderson. It just flows so well.
The stories it tells.
Because we'll be creating nicknames for fighters in our next game. If you're just joining us, you'll get a chance to play. we're going to log into the game first. It'll be us three, and then we'll be able to have more people join us. If you are in the Jackbox Discord, in the general tab, we'll give the room code. First few people jump in, get to play, and then everybody else gets to be in the audience, and you get to decide whose fighters look the toughest or coolest or fun.
Question for does the Jackbox Twitch extension work on Champed Up? And if so, can our lovely viewers on the Twitch stream use the extension for this game to be in the audience?
I think the answer is yes, unless we're having Twitch shoes, which is what I call Twitch issues.
Until somebody in my ear tells me no.
Yes, I believe it is working, but it always works. That was less of like, is this working, and more of a like, here's a great thing we have.
Sorry,
here's a fun way that you were setting us up and we dropped it.
Yeah,
I didn't sell it very good.
I ruined the segue.
The Twitch extension is wonderful. If you're ever watching any other streamers play Jackbox games, the audience can participate through the actual stream itself, and I've used it and it works beautifully. The clicking is just
Oh, it's clicking. You wouldn't have seen such clicking.
Never seen it.
Blue Adept says that awkward segue, but they spelled it like the vehicle, which I think would be fun. Like a Segway with like a horn on it, and everyone's like, get out of the way. You guys get the joke, right? It's going pretty well, isn't it?
You guys.
Trying really hard, Brian, for your benefit.
Anyway.
I
Moving
feel
on.
like I played pretty well.
Sorry, I'm gonna get logged on here.
Me too.
So we are logging into the game right now.
Oh yes, I get to choose, and I choose my beloved Fishman.
Oh, I'm doing the phone lady who is just in our dating bracket.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open up the code on our Jackbox Discord.
I like Skinny Iced Tea Head. I always imagine that to be iced tea in there.
Think so?
All right, we've got players. So now it is time. If you want to join the audience, we're going to go ahead and open the room code to everybody in just a minute, so you can vote on which champ you want upped. That's how you do it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You can also vote on the signs that the fans hold up after each champion is.
Oh yeah.
Which are all options that we, the writers, generated. Some of them are very fun.
Some of them are not.
You decide.
Now, I want to point out an occurrence that's been happening more recently to me, and it just happened now, which is that I got a Steam notification that my dad is online playing video games, which is not something that's never happened in my life. But
What
he has
game?
become. I'm going to start it up. I believe I will find him to be playing the Jackbox Party Pack.
Ah!
He got his friend group into them, and I'm so excited every time I see that.
Oh, it's a family affair. Oh, I gotta do.
I too have tricked my parents into playing Jackbox games, even though they've never played any kind of video game.
I've almost got my parents to play it, but also I haven't worked that hard. The experience of playing Champed Up on your phone versus truly any other platform, and I'm sure this is the same for Drawful and all of our other drawing games, but using your little finger to draw is hard.
It is hard.
But in a fun way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So if you've never played Champed Up before, what's happening is we're getting a prompt such as the champion of blank. It could be the champion of home runs, it could be the champion of dinner parties, whatever it is. And we have to draw who we think the champion is and give them a name. The idea is to create a contender, a fighter for this category by creating a character in a cute little drawing. Once we create those drawings, they'll be sent to our opponents, but they won't know what the category is. They'll just have to match our fighters' energy, their feel, their vibe, whatever the kids say these days. And then we'll vote on which one we like best. Champed Up is in the latest Jackbox Party Pack. And it's pretty good.
Now, Bradley Cocaine, which is
Okay.
this is a Facebook account, so I hope that's Bradley's actual name, says,
Yeah.
I always quote cheat at Champed Up. I have a display tablet on my PC. This is a fight we get into with artists, too, when they're like, oh yeah, I'll just use my Apple Pencil. I think that is somewhat cheating.
Mm-hmm.
It
But I
depends.
believe he is,
Definitely for Drawful.
cocaine.
What?
I believe he is of the New England cocaine.
Oh, okay. I'm
The
sorry.
New
I guess.
It's not spelled the same as cocaine, but it does look like I'd pronounce it that way.
Okay, so we're now all getting
Yes. Our second character. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, nerds.
So we're having to draw just based on their drawing who we think we'd want to fight them. Boy. And I am drawing really great.
Me too.
Too.
Differently is a liar. If you're in the audience, one more thing we're looking for is what do Liz and I have to do next week if Ryan wins all the games? Or is the overall winner for the day? Once again, Liz and I have a personal bet. Liz has had 1-0, but this is our second of 3 games today.
It's not if I win the game, it's if I score more than CJ, which, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty easy. She won one round last week. I am now wearing this crop top. One more backup view. Beautiful. And because I won a game last week, we're drinking hot soda.
We have Wear Funny Hats as a suggestion from Sophie Wright.
Ooh.
Secure Dreamer says, try milk in Coca-Cola. That's sort of a Laverne and Shirley type milk and Pepsi scenario.
I mean, it's up to you, Ryan. You can see all these suggestions and then see if you want to pick one.
Choose for yourself.
I kind of like what House of Darkly added to it, to add to Sophie Wright's idea. Funny hats, but you have to construct the hats from household items.
Okay, well.
That's the winner so far.
All right. Our first competition. My comfort character.
Everyone.
Oh, no.
All right.
Well,
I think my cat telling me you look pretty with her glowing red eyes would be discomforting.
I would be discomforted.
pretty. I think I did lose the assignment on this one, unfortunately. I took a big swing and is profoundly not a comfortable character.
You look pretty.
You look pretty.
Yes.
Our new king.
I believe that cat is Getty.
Yeah, look a lot like Getty.
They'll be facing off against
Duncan the Friendly Basketball versus
Colonel Hoopington the Third. Delightful.
Yeah.
Ah!
Ooh.
A toss-up. A toss-up.
I mean, one is the donkey and one is the dunk target.
Unfortunately. I think I must choose the dunker.
Is it the artist or the subject that creates the art? You know, like
It's the artist.
It's definitely the artist.
It's mostly
No
the artist.
question.
By the way, I'm
Literally
sorry.
no question. Hey, shut up, CJ. It's the artist.
Bye, everybody. Cross top again.
Oh yeah, we got the full 360.
No, I didn't. I forgot.
Bossman
Bossman.
CEO.
Zippermouth Jones, the silent partner.
Ah. Ooh,
I
there's a lot of social commentary here.
feel like Zippermouth is very corporate somehow. I don't know exactly why.
Yeah, that seems like the real corporate atmosphere.
Boy, the soda's cold now, so now it's just cold flat soda.
Cold flat soda
Yeah.
that's also like there's some moisture missing from it, so it's a little thicker than normal Dr.
little,
Buck.
thick, little dry.
Yeah, it does sort of have that. Like I could use this to make a slushy or something.
Jack in the Box, on
Heard
brand.
of it?
CJ Tour,
Aw.
very nice.
Yeah.
And cuddling.
I know who I.
Wow.
Well, only one has arms that I've noticed.
Oh, we don't know what's in that box.
Oh, that's
What a great time.
Oh.
I'm going to screen cap this. Send it to my wife.
Oh, jeez. So
See the
she.
internet thinks you're wrong.
Ooh, animation.
This is
Oh.
file footage of
Yeah.
CJ destroying Jackbox, like we all know he will one day.
Rotting it from the inside.
Yeah.
The memer.
hmm
Okay. Bridge troll Terry. Being useless. Oh,
Aw.
Bridge Troll Terry has a use.
I think so. But I also don't like the memer's face. But I think that's the point.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's a real win by losing in this category.
yeah.
Which happens frequently.
No. Alright, the audience, get your votes in. And...
Oh,
Oh no!
Wow.
Bridge to Terry.
look at that.
Bridge. The bridge is out. Is
The
this for a
consequences.
wrestler? That'd be the catchphrase. Oh, the bridge is out.
You bet.
Stoner Bro who doesn't shut up about weed, and Towley.
Classic
All
South
right, let's
Park character tally.
No.
Being too much. Well,
They're both too much.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm
There
gonna
you
vote
go.
for one that isn't a current property that we might get sued
Yeah.
over. Here on Twitch.
Once again, I've never heard of Tally character. Who they might resemble.
Very litigious.
Shame on
Honestly,
you. That was Carrot Top.
Oh no! Oh no!
Here's our next competitor.
Oh,
ABS. Always be suing. Elizabeth on a bike. Delightful.
Are competing to be
And the Viscount kickflip.
Flair.
Champion of Flair.
oh.
Hmm.
Oh man. I think I might have to go with the Viscount.
Yeah.
It's a lot more radical to not be the head regent.
You're right. Although Queen
Just a-
Elizabeth does seem to be standing on the bike seat.
There's, yeah, there's a lot.
There's a flair to it.
Yeah, no matter how soft your life is, if you're in your 90s and standing on a bike, you put in some work somewhere.
Yeah.
Jersey Gator. Ryan Dragons.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like him. Sewer Dweller. Oh! Ooh, this is a good
Ooh.
one. They're both wearing hats.
Finally, a good one.
That's the game.
Liz just assaulted everyone until then.
Ryan Dragons is being robbed. He's the coolest guy around.
I love him. I love Ryan Dragons. Look at
Same.
his glass. Oh, sorry, Jersey. Sorry, Ryan.
Oh well.
Nah,
Dragons.
just keep it mine. Way to go, JG.
That's fine.
Jersey.
You're fine. You're downright adequate.
Is Ryan?
Yeah.
And in the lead.
Ooh.
Lead.
Ooh, boy, this is about to go poorly for
Way
Liz.
down.
Okay.
Weird focusing.
This
Yeah,
is the
this
most important thing I've ever done.
Oh boy. How much time I got? I'm really putting a lot of effort into this drawing, and I don't know if I should be.
About a minute.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Okay. A drawing has been done, and since I'm done first, the stream is mine now. So,
Alright.
what are you guys doing? So, in the stream, you having a good Tuesday? It's been snowing a lot. Hope you're staying warm. This is here in Liz's Corner. I want you to think that me as your friend, and as your friend, I'll look out for you. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you get yourself a nice snack. If it's been a long time since your last meal, get up and stretch. You know, let's get a big reach to the sky, right there. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Oh yeah, like arms out like that. Oh yeah, doesn't that feel good? All right, now that Ryan's done, that's the end of Liz's Corner. So have a good day.
I'm back.
There we go.
It's me, alright.
Hey! Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh.
Oh. Ba.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh shoot, we were supposed to be doing our second character while I was talking. Ah!
Okay. Once again, if you're just joining us, we have each been given a drawing that we have to create a champion to match. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm doing great.
We're just, you know.
Seems believable.
You might
I'm
hear
convinced.
rumors I'm not doing great. Those are from liars.
This one here was vetted by the New York Post. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
3 Pinocchios.
That's a fun reference. I like that. Thank you.
Welcome. Right.
I had no idea what I was working with, so I went a little crazy with it.
That's fine.
I've two. Okay.
Well, people saying they're doing okay other than the winter weather.
Yeah. Who snowed in the audience? We got a lot of people had the day canceled, or
Who's snowed in?
Who's in their car right now?
who's Edward Snowden? I have to track him down.
Anyone? Anyone here dying of exposure out there?
Yeah. Anybody calling for help only got on this channel and we're ignoring you?
I wouldn't recommend it. Lemon wishes we had snow.
Hmm.
You say that, and then there's like your first snow, and you're like, oh, great, beautiful, and then it doesn't stop. And that's where it gets
Nice.
interesting.
And I wish I had a lemon for this hot dog pepper, which is now cold.
How's that holding up? Are you still enjoying that?
I'm done. I drank it.
I'm done.
I'm done with this bit.
If I could sneak away, I'd get another one. I'm addicted now.
Oh
No.
no!
It's just still bubbling.
Ruined
Just
his
constant.
life.
Hot pepper on the stove. Wife yelling at me.
The robot that runs on man knees versus Grandpa Joe with the new titanium hip joints.
Champion of hipsters.
Right. Now in this round, you can substitute out your fighter for one of your previous ones. So if you have a previous one that you think will do better in this category, especially if you're blind. Not only that, we're also going to change the category on you with the players. So now the champion of trying too hard.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know that Stoner Bro
I have a couple options.
trying at all.
Okay.
Oh, Viscount Kickflip is maybe trying.
I
Trying
voted to-
extremely hard.
Okay, there we go.
Please.
Hey, everybody!
What's the Weed Man trying hard on?
Nothing.
The audience disagreed.
Makes no sense.
Well, the audience never thinks it was.
That's
Your
true.
problem.
I'm the enemy of the stream.
Sort of the villain of the.
Yeah. Real bad guy wrestler. You're kind of Hollywood Liz Anderson.
Tis I. What me and my selling out?
One of them will be
Common law wife, legally attendant Brad, champion of the food.
Champion of the futon. Don't make common law wife sleep on the futon.
No. Or is she like control who sleeps on the futon?
Oh, there's only the futon. She's the champion.
Yeah, exactly.
Champion of the futon? What does this change into?
champion of
Inviting themselves over. I still think I got an ace in the hole with legally attendant Brad.
Yeah, that's where my vote lives right now.
Mm-hmm.
Rich Troll Terry is always inviting himself over.
Does not leave the bridge. I don't think he's ever left the bridge.
He invites himself over the bridge. He invites himself over this bridge. Answer this riddle. Man, I got killed.
All right, good job, Brad.
Sorry, it's just the assignment.
Oh boy.
Look at a winner's bonus even.
Ooh.
Not good for old
Ooh.
CJ.
What a bad flavor.
You will
Lee
decide
Francisco, Aaron every cosplay. Champion of fandom. Oh, well, there we go. Interesting. Interesting.
Furry Francisco's costume's been through a lot.
That's true.
Got the little patch.
My goodness! This next contest could
Doing my
swing
stretches again.
things.
Alright, category changing.
Champion of Rooting around in Justin
Rooting around in
Timberlake's
Justin
garbage.
Timberlake's garbage.
Here come the will the players
Oh, I got a ringer to throw into this.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure with
Where
that.
to get the hat?
That's
Okay.
you know what? You sold me.
DJ has flipped my vote.
That's fair. Where'd you get it?
I can't talk, but I can talk. Oh, I still lost it though.
Oh, oof, unsettling.
stands alone.
It's the eye holes with the little eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Time
Scary.
Scary. It will stick with me a long time.
got that Batman Returns makeup on.
Tree hugging Trey.
of nature.
Champion of nature. There we
What
go.
is? Oh,
Gene.
Gene's just here.
why does Gene look
Yeah.
just like that nipple guy from earlier?
I believe it's the same fella.
I like the tree hugging Trey looks like a kite who would get caught in a tree.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a love story of nurture. It could be. Oh man,
Oh,
Queen Elizabeth. I don't know if she's nurturing.
I don't think so. I think there's an entire series about how that's not the case.
and that series is Great British Bake Off. They have to cook for themselves. She's not every
He's
citizen
not
of
there.
Stole all the goose and left.
Not this fighter.
She stole the goose and left.
Just like
Yeah, I don't need to back it up. Don't worry.
Ryan had heard weird nursery rhymes about the queen stealing.
totally
And
not.
that's us.
Be
Dramatic,
Dramatic
dreading
thing.
Derek.
of knows how to
Mm.
make a difference.
Ooh.
Yeah. I feel like Derek is making the entrance here.
He's
Oh no, somebody enters not suspiciously with a knife. Beautifully.
that's fair.
It's a hard needle to thread.
Now they'll be battling for this title.
Gerardo's fan. Hello, came by from the wonderful Tipsy Tune community. Thank you. I love Tipsy Tune.
It's decision time.
Getting eaten by the monster. Unfortunately, our spaceman is the monster themselves. It was,
Yeah,
It really feels like Garrett.
I think totally not sus. If you've got a I want to switch that one out if you had some.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Fun.
Good job, Yosef.
Just showing us we're playing Champed Up. There is a bet on the table, and I'm not doing well. I lost a bet last week, and now I'm wearing this crop top. Ooh.
Squiggles from down the street and the gentleman.
British
Champ. Ooh.
No.
Uh-huh.
I do think Squiggles is probably British.
But also, there are no gentlemen in America. Am I right?
Cough, cough.
Am I right?
Next contest. Champion of Sunburn.
Champion of Sunburns. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's... Oh, okay.
What? Jackbox gentleman.
Interesting. Okay.
Come on, Duncan. Look at his sunburn. Yeah, get it on for Duncan. The memer's inside a house all day memeing. He doesn't have a sunburn.
Isn't one of the basketball teams the Suns?
Yeah, the sunburns. I was robbed.
Yes.
You're robbed by the gentleman.
Yes.
Aha! Dancer with the mic stand, Dancer with the mic stand Sammy. Lead singer's Kids Bop, Kids standing on the chair. Ooh, interesting.
I gotta go Kids Bop. He's the champion.
Let's see how it goes well tonight, girl.
Kids Bop we're hearing?
Yep.
Trashing hotel rooms. Okay. Could still be Kids Bop. Oh, there. Yep, it's Getty.
Nope.
Getty's
I
here.
conquered.
Yeah.
You sure? Because CJ Thor has entered the building.
No. I'm sorry. I'm unfortunately CJ is.
See?
No, CJ, no.
Look at him.
CJ, no. CJ, no. That's not a hotel room. That's your home.
Wait, where am I?
No, CJ actually gets a new hotel room for every episode of the stream. He does not want people being his house.
Expensive. Despite his best efforts.
Yeah, Socktor's right. I should have kept the lead singer.
Being an apple.
Hello.
Queen Honeycrisp. Look at these. Oh! Oh! I'm delighted. That's a bee in an apple.
The hello really does sell it.
Hello. Oh, I'm charmed.
Here's the next title.
Versus the champion of bumming everyone out. No, the bee in the apple makes
Oh, wait. Oh,
there we go.
Oh, Bossman, the CEO, is always bumming us out.
Yeah, Brian Dragons is too cool. I'm too happy to see him.
Good time.
I mean, Ryan outranks Liz and I, and look how much he's bumming us out.
Yeah,
That's true.
we're a bummer. Brian, are you technically our supervisor?
No, we're not. I don't think I've been told I'm not allowed to be on the org chart in any way. So.
I'm a ghost.
You're what we call a rogue agent.
Yeah,
Floating
I've
all over.
initiated Ghost Protocol.
Oh, wow.
Sockdraw with a win, well deserved,
That win. Look at it.
despite beating me several times. Those are good draws.
And it looks like
Well, I got last, so I
2
probably.
for 3.
Wow. Okay, I'm done. Ryan has beaten Liz both times too.
This is fair.
It's true.
So I think I definitely lose, and I have to do Liz's bet. Liz has bet me that next week on the stream I have to prove that I'm a jock through story and/or action. I'm gonna try and do both. And then Liz has lost her bet. She does not have to do a TikTok jock jam. But Ryan, I think you got to create another bet. We're gonna do our play of the week here in just a minute, and then we're gonna come back to you. And I'd like to know what your wager is for the final game between you and Liz, or between you and Liz, I should say.
So if I win the last game, you guys both have to do something. Is
Yeah.
that correct? Okay.
Yes. And much like, it could be both of us, like the hot sodas we're drinking this week.
Okay. I'm taking
but-
suggestions from the chat, so feel free to keep them coming.
Yeah, we're about to do the Jackbox, the bench, the play of the week. The play of the week is if you go to hashtag JackboxBench and give us a screen cap, an image from your game, a video, anything that shows off a hilarious moment playing Jackbox games. We will share it. This week, we will show our Jackbox play of the week. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. We got this one off Twitter. They shared it with the hashtag JackboxBench. And it is, one of the longest games to survive the internet I've ever seen.
It is.
Sorry.
Earwax.
Earwax.
Earwax. Oh, wow. You're right. Sorry. I couldn't see it.
Wow, that's right. So Earwax is one of the few games that we've made where you have to. It doesn't end until somebody gets 3 points. So you could go on for a long time.
Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama.
Yeah. Wow. So this the longest game of earwax in recorded history. Screen capped,
Wow.
shared with us.
And this is from Calypso the Didgeridoo.
That's
We
wild.
we have more plays this week actually, because that was the game. But last week we wanted to copy a hilarious room code, and they caught this room code of rude.
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 If you have a hilarious game code, you can capture that, send it to us. And actually, yeah, like I said, those screen caps, which are both caught off Twitter, and we have one more off Twitter actually, because this is a brand new one to get a bunch of shit look like. And this is a game of Quiplash, where they set up and deliver a punchline about not doing memes, and then instantly doing memes.
Old memes. And both of these tweets were from Fantaze or Mega Fantaze on Twitter. Thank you for submitting.
All of these were caught on Twitter. Hopefully, we'd like to get some TikTok videos, people playing games or moments in Jackbox, maybe done audio visually. But yeah, you can share it on Twitter, Instagram, #JackboxBench. If you have hilarious moments from your games, we want to see them and we want to share them with our audience. Right now, our question to our audience is, what should Liz and I have to do next week if Ryan wins? Right now, I'm wearing a crop top because Liz won last week.
And I'm a demon.
And all of us had to drink hot soda this week because I found a recipe for hot Dr. Pepper and I won a game last week. I have lost this week the gamble between Liz and I. So next week I have to prove to Liz and the audience that I am a jock through word in action. And now Ryan, come to you.
Well, the best suggestion I've seen for if I win this next game, the thing that you both have to do, is a combination of Sophie and Anne's idea. And I'm going to add a thing to it as well. So they were like, you have to make a hat and wear it the entire stream out of objects you find in the house. I'm going to say you have to use at least 4 separate objects. So you cannot just take a bowl and put it on your head. You have to use 4 separate items to construct a hat, and the integrity of which has to last the whole stream.
Okay.
And am I safe in assuming that we can't, or at least should be encouraged not to use traditional construction, like construction paper and etc., but rather 4 items from around the house?
CJ, stop making this harder.
I would say none of the items can be a hat. Let's decide on that. But I would say I wouldn't say you couldn't use paper and things like that. I think that's allowed.
Thank you.
Okay.
However, they have to be 4 separate items. So if you use paper, you have to use 3 other things that aren't paper.
Okay.
All right. So that is the bet. If Ryan wins, Liz and I will have to next week on the stream wear hats made of things, 4 items from around the house, and wear them throughout the stream. If Ryan loses, we don't have to do anything for you.
I'm never on the stream again. I've been banned.
Never.
So,
Vanished.
what is our last game? Do we have a suggestion? Did we have any suggestions last one, or maybe a quicker one than we've been playing?
A trivia friend? We haven't seen a trivia friend.
If you're looking for a trivia friend, I saw a couple people say Jack, and selfishly, I always love to play Jack.
Okay, we can play one round of Jack.
Yeah. I will say I did direct this game, but I did not editorial direct it, and I don't know every answer, so it's only a little bit cheating.
When was this particular Jack
This is
constructed?
You Don't Know Jack full stream in 2018. This was the game that we hired CJ and others to work on. He came to the company.
Others.
CJ, Brooke, Bright, and Claire all came in that hiring
Claire
round.
played with us last week. You can go watch the archived video. You can see the bets that led to me wearing this outfit and us drinking hot soda.
And it's one of the games I'm most proud of having worked on at Jackbox. So I'm always a little bit biased to wanting to play it because I think it's really fun.
That's nice.
Well, we're very proud of you, Ryan.
Thank you. And I'm really proud of you guys.
Chat, say you're proud of Ryan.
I could use it. No, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh,
Okay.
they declined.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Audience
seeing just a universal respectful decline.
They wrote in respectfully decline.
Yeah, it's everybody at the same time use the same language.
Weird.
Okay, whatever.
So we are going to be playing, this is our final game, but you get a chance to play because 3 of us will be entering our room code first, and then we'll put it up on the Jackbox Discord. If you're on the general, you'll be able to see the room code playing. Everybody will get a chance to play in the audience. Right, yes, there's audience in this game. Yeah.
Yes, yes. The audience in this game, the more people who get it wrong in the audience, the bigger the bonus for players who get it right.
Spicy.
Yes.
So if you're a real idiot, join the audience.
Please
Help
do.
us out.
The rudeness.
Please say you're proud of Ryan. He needs it.
Please.
House of Darkly has been the only one who has reached out, and
Oh,
I'm going to
boy.
take it.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Everyone else just assumed it didn't need to be said. It was so obvious.
He
They love
exudes
me so much.
confidence. That's the thing.
That's what I always said about my dad.
I don't need to tell him. He knows.
Oh,
You know.
What video game is your dad playing, Ryan?
Oh, let's see. Now I forget how in Steam you see that. Let's see. Friends? Few friends. I think he is. You know what? He's listed as online, but he's not listed as playing anything right now. Maybe he just got on to do some hot chat.
Players can join in the audience. Once again, you answer. The more who get it wrong, the audience, the more points we get. So we want as big an audience. Getting it wrong as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, what if your dad was just like playing, like it said, now in hour 10 of Fortnite?
I know. I'm like, what?
Binge pipe.
He did. He was like, the other day I was playing with some friends this game. Have you ever heard of this game, Among Us? I'm like, yes, I've heard of it. It's a great game.
That's good. That's quality dad.
Yeah, classic dad.
Chef's kids.
Cookie Masterson here. You know, I'm banned from every zoo east of the
I have a-
Mississippi River. But don't worry, it's
I have a
for
couple
much
TKO
weirder
shoes
reason
from my
than
father.
you think.
Because he is a bad drawer. And I
Hey,
like to
Cookie's here.
throw them in
How
his face.
hilarious. You know, you get to stop
Okay.
Cookie after the game's over, pal. Me, I have to live like this.
Um,
And since
we,
we've
the
got an
players, aren't
audience,
hearing it,
how
but
about
there's
we
some
make this
amazingly
interesting
hilarious
and add an
jokes and
audience bonus
instructions.
to
out
every
there.
Oh, yeah.
question?
You just gotta,
Whatever
you
the
love it.
audience does on a question, the less bonus
You-
money
you're gonna
goes
love
to
it.
the players.
Just gonna-
But if the
I was
audience
hired to
really
write these
whiffs
very
it,
jokes,
that right
and
answer is gonna be worth
I partially
more
regret it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
we're off.
My 1 year evaluation was fine.
Still here.
1 year evaluation was
begin
a
with,
combination of a Brady Bunch
infectious
fact and a
beats.
Scooby-Doo quote that you had to figure out.
Cardi B, the rapper
your
behind hit
evaluation.
song Bodak Yellow, contracts Bodak Yellow fever. How does Cardi B? Cardi B jaundiced, Cardi
Oh,
B
wow.
hyperactive, Cardi B
Very
craving
fun.
potassium, or Cardi B covered in buboes?
Oh.
Once again, if you're in the audience, you can join in to answer these hilarious pop culture trivia-based questions with jokes and all sorts of weird stuff written in. I don't know. Give me your elevator pitch for
Who
Jack.
got it?
No.
You don't know Jack is the game where high culture and pop culture collide, CJ.
Bananas are
Wow.
yellow, but
Wow.
you're wrong.
Except this is not necessarily the right answer.
Jaundice
You would be
is
hearing all the
yellow
great jokes
in
if that was
skin and
wrong.
Eyes, and that's
Yeah.
a major
Cardi B
symptom of
jaundice,
yellow
I believe that
fever.
would be right. Yeah,
Boy.
there we go.
Be my friend.
I
Please.
am
Cookie
continuing
be
to do a
roommate.
bad job.
And how the audience
Yeah.
fare?
This
I
is
believe
my
you, Liz.
Oh, just what I look for
trivia
in an audience.
games are my Achilles
Lovable
heel.
stupidity. That
But
means
not
I'm
as
dealing
keen to
out
this
bonus
stream. You're doing a
cash for
great
that
job,
right
Liz.
answer. You can thank me later.
Who in the chat's proud of Liz? Let's get
No,
let's
don't.
compare.
As
Calculated. Everyone in the chat say you're proud of Liz.
the
Let's
the
try
audience has already made
a
it known
revamp that
that
crosses the
I am their
line.
enemy. So
I want to create a new educational program
Oh,
based
you
on
fool,
the
that wrote this
Carmen line.
Oh, no!
Best title. Where above the world is Carmen San Diego? Where inside the world is Carmen San Diego? Where
Right.
in the world's
Right.
ocean
Yeah, I
think
is
I remember
Carmen
this.
San Diego? Or where in
That's-
the
this is a
body
very
is
CJ
Carmen
feeling
San
question.
Diego?
okay.
Okay, got at least 2 people who are proud of Liz, so doubled mine so far.
More people are proud of Liz than Ryan.
If anyone's
Liz,
mean,
Yeah,
don't
play
tell
that.
me.
No
The
one's
Carmen line is about 62 miles above
Nobody's
the Earth
mean on the
and
internet.
is generally considered the point where the atmosphere ends and space begins.
Carmen line is what separates your Earth's atmosphere.
Which is
Now, is that
different
the
than
reason the Fantastic
Carmen
Four got
Electra
superpowers?
line, which
That is
often
cosmic
serves as
rays.
my restraining order.
Ah. Who's Ray?
I'm sorry.
Who's Ray?
Who's me?
Who's
Oh, who's Ray? Who's
Why
Ray?
not try
Who's Ray? You're thinking of
cross-state
Cosmic Ray
relationships?
Donovan,
Mind your manners,
portrayed
because
by
after
Liv Schreiber.
that,
Who played?
Boy?
Mark.
I'm gonna list off names of 7
Marvel.
men, and for each one, you tell me
Marvel.
if it's a character from a Jane
Des or
Austen
that.
novel, or a character
You're gonna get
from
serious,
an
guys. You gotta
Austin
say if it's a
Powers
character from a
movie.
Jane Austen
Think
novel or a
fast,
character.
you'll only get a
Oh,
few
wow.
seconds to
Okay,
pick
wow.
between
This is a
Jane
good one.
Austen or Austin Powers, and you're all doing
They
this
both have
together.
the word
so
Austin in there,
look
so that's
alive,
kind of a fun one.
right? Good.
I
Yeah, it's
the layers.
Listen up.
fun names.
A lot of wacky good times. You guys get it.
It's really a fun game.
and good.
Playing it together.
Vanessa Kensington.
My knowledge of the Austin Powers series paying off
Hey, you do watch this movie together. Hey.
every day.
Ryan Bingley.
I'm informed, but
Liz is currently winning 3-2 on Proudness, by the way.
Wow.
It's some late people coming in for me.
Okay.
oh no.
Well,
Robin Swallows.
Ah, screw it. That was the trick one, wasn't it?
Is it? Is it the trick one? Oh, no.
There's
Oh no, I got it.
I know it's
Alma
mine.
Woodhouse.
Oh, I thought it was.
This might be the trick one though.
I love this one.
Such a good setup.
Kitty Bennett.
Yes. Oh yes.
Oh, I think so.
Oh, I think I got
I think you'll find a little.
this. Good.
Price.
I got it. Ooh, okay. Mm.
The majority of you
Did you do
are
it? Quick
just
game?
average.
Nobody got a screw.
Wow.
Okay, let's move along.
Nobody got a screw. No one did poorly enough.
There we
Well,
go.
Oh, there's Brian, number 4 stepdad.
Oh,
yeah.
It's time for
Uh,
House
if you've
Tyrell
played
Party.
all the
We
You
all
Don't Know
know
Jack,
why we
really
watch
chart
Game
the
of
progress of
Thrones
the 4
for the
characters.
gratuitous architecture. If Game of Thrones
There's a lot
actress
in there.
There's
Natalie
so much
Dormer
content
threw
in
a
this
party
game.
In her dormer, what kind
Yeah.
of party would it be?
Yeah.
A column
Yeah.
affair, a stairway
Oh, wow.
soiree, a balcony blowout, or a window shindig?
Hmm.
This is one where I wrote the box 6 joke. I cannot remember the answer. Do you have those, Ryan? Where like, yep, I definitely did something in this question, and I don't remember actually processing what is correct.
See how that shook
Right.
out.
Boy.
Well, because you spend with
A
Jack, you
dormer
spend an
is a
equal amount, if not
vertical window that
more, of
projects
time
from
on
a
the wrong
sloping
answers.
roof,
So you have a
the
lot of
light would
association
be
with
in the
everything.
window.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I spent a long time writing that. Yep, I was wrong.
Boy.
Just maybe don't invite Bran.
I remember-
there's
Yeah.
Joke about a column in there somewhere.
I
You're
didn't- got nothing.
Did you write that question? I thought that was a Brooke Bright question. Did you write the question or just the box 6?
I was certain that was Claire. That's not mine.
Oh, it might have been Claire.
Candy Republic.
Might be
For some
Brooke.
reason, I was thinking that might have been one from a
Suppose
packet.
scientists
But
discover
one of
that
you three
peanut
did.
butter
We
is
were like,
sentient
this
and
is
can
good,
feel
we're gonna use
pain.
that.
Look, it could happen.
This is Claire
How
too.
might this influence the
I'm
candy
pretty sure this one's
industry?
Claire.
It would affect Reese's sales.
Mm,
It
that's
would
a fun-
affect
that's a fun
Oh,
Reese's
no.
sales. It
That's
would
a really
affect
fun
Reese's
question.
Sales, or it
Oh,
would affect
wowie,
Reese's
wow.
sales.
I just love, that's what Jack can do. Guys,
Oh.
why aren't more of you playing this game? It's so good.
Oh boy.
Hating us for writing it.
I just got upset. And I think I got it right.
I
Affect
just
with an A
realized
is the proper
I'm an
verb,
idiot
and
because I did
Reese's
not
is
even
spelled
look at
like,
effect.
Well, this.
Oh, yeah. Yes. But I think that was
Remember,
a.
there's
You
no
didn't-
wrong way to devour a
Liz.
sentient life form.
Oh wowie wow.
Yeah, that would have given away.
Too
Ah.
much.
Round 1 is over.
Oh.
Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
I've been unduly burdened with knowledge.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead.
Where are we at?
Woo, I'm
You know,
winning.
Speaking
Okay,
of the
okay,
exact opposite,
Okay, all right.
these
Alright.
players
Okay.
are making everyone feel bad.
Cap and Help Grandma are going to get some
That's
screws to
right,
use in
Cookie.
round 2 here.
Using the
Mhm.
screw makes it
Okay,
harder
alright.
for all the
Mm.
other players to answer.
Okay.
Once
in a
again,
variety of
Ryan, who is in
pleasurable
first,
ways.
does win.
You'll receive
Liz
a
and I have to wear
monetary
hats. We
bonus
make
for
ourselves
anyone
out
who
of at
answers
least 4
incorrectly.
items from around our
I
home.
couldn't have said it better myself.
Next week on the stream.
Apparently.
This
The
bet
rest
is
of
so
you
much
better
more
answer
intensive than
fast
either
before
of
you
our
get
bets.
screwed.
I had to
Oh,
cut
and,
this shirt.
remember, that's worth twice as
I can't
much
tell
for
from here.
round
Did you
2.
cut it or did you just roll it up?
Game design.
You,
I cut it and then I rolled it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks good.
Thank you.
This one's called Goo Goo
Nice.
Gaga.
Warm Dr. Pepper upon a stove.
If a pregnant woman wants to make
Warmed
sure
it
foul language
under my
isn't the
coat.
first thing the
Burning
baby
stove.
hears, which of the following movie nights should she skip?
Hmm.
Watching 7 at 7 weeks, watching 12 Monkeys at 12 weeks, watching 25th Hour at 25
Okay.
weeks, or watching... What's this?
Oh,
Oh,
Player
We've been
6
password
just
screwed.
dropped a
Oh,
screw on
what?
you guys. Let's make you guys a
alright,
bit
so
more
it's going to give
secure.
us a password to type in before we can answer the question.
ugh. I'm not gonna do this.
Give up.
Okay.
No,
Oh.
I'm just bad at typing.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, I did. I ran out of time.
Too late now.
Yeah.
Around week 25 and 26 of
Oh,
pregnancy,
boy.
babies start to hear
Man.
sounds from outside the
Whoever
womb.
screwed us, you screwed us well.
I was gonna pick that one too.
It's also the best time to introduce your baby to actor Barry Pepper, so tough
Oh, this
decision.
game made
Nice screw
this game
job,
made me
Player Six.
mad
Add some cash.
with a real human feeling.
Liz, if woods were hoods, we'd all be safe in the rain.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs.
How, are you sending me?
I call this one.
Werther's
What
Originals.
can I get for a Mabel?
All right,
And
guess
uh-oh,
CJ's age
just
next
struck
week
Fitz
on the
rhyme
stream.
floor.
It's time
It's time for gibberish question.
Think fast on this one.
Now, a lot of people don't
Only
understand
take
how to
the
do
less
these.
cash
Gibberish
you make.
questions,
Okay, focus
every
up. Check out
syllable
this gibberish
must
phrase and
rhyme
let me know what song
with the
title it
syllable in the
rhymes
correct answer. So this
And
gibberish
swap
will rhyme with the
appeal.
right answer,
And don't
syllable
get
by
hung up
syllable.
on that punctuation.
You're gonna get clues as you go.
I know what this is.
Yes, I think I do.
I
I'm in a
don't.
mood.
This will be
Be a perfect rhyme.
so every syllable, even the bad ones.
You won't
Thank you,
prevent
Yosef.
me
I like the
from
gibberish
having-
questions too. There were some
Yeah,
people
thanks.
even inside Jackbox who were like, "We're doing the gibberish questions." You
I
have
don't-
to. They're great.
I don't even know where to begin. I don't know. I don't.
And swap appealing.
Nothing you can do to halt my
Nothing you can do
emotions.
to halt my emotions.
It is super fun to find phrases
Yeah.
out of every syllable rhyme. It is a super fun writing exercise.
I can't. I can't.
You can,
You can. Well, once you see this, you will know
I
how
give
these
up.
work.
What was it?
yes, and
Then
then
stop
we'll
the
go back.
As
Oh.
for you guys, I saw what you typed in, and
Okay.
I want to thank you.
I'm,
people
I
ask
can't
me
hear what's
all the
happening, but
time,
I'm going to bet
"Cookie,
somebody
what's your favorite part
decided
of
to
the
trigger
game?"
the
And I'll say
Easter
something
egg,
like,
which will only
"Oh,
take
I
a few
love
seconds
those
here.
dad questions.
Oh,
Total
no.
garbage, because
Somebody
you
triggered an
and I
Easter
both
egg?
know this is my favorite part of the
Easter
game.
egg?
The FU
You're
file.
going to assume that's what happened.
Because I know that when you type that in,
Yeah.
what you're really saying is,
Yeah.
I love you.
Great.
That's the fun
Anyway,
thing to
I know
do.
you want the full Easter
And
egg
Cookie will
treatment, so
talk all
look
about
at your device.
You also
Okay, back to the game.
look at your controllers if you triggered this, because there's more to the Easter egg than just the audio.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of air.
I'm sinking like a stone
Here's one
in
for you.
this game.
I'm going to
Oh,
kill
God.
you. Please RSVP. The three things I
This feels
remember
like a
about
CJ
Hannibal
question.
Lecter are
Yeah.
that he eats people,
I don't even
The
recognize
semi-
that.
impeccable manners, and
The
he
semicolon
loves to lean
really
into
makes
the
it feel like
campy
a
wordplay
CJ.
of his victims.
Just like
What
finish the
That's
message
sentence.
would Hannibal Lecter leave for Hannibal Buress if he had to
Oh, right, of course.
reschedule
I did not.
eating him?
I don't know.
I'm
Never
not
does.
trying to play you. I just want to do this right. Sorry to stand you up, but I already ate. We will have to converse later, my fellow man. Or hope this doesn't start a war in general with you.
Yeah. That's the confused sound we like to
What'd you
hear.
guys
I
pick?
didn't pick one.
Oh, you did?
No.
Screwed? Or just ran out
Hannibal
of time?
Buress is a
Ran out of
stand-up
time.
comedian.
Ah,
Oh, stamp.
And if you stand up a stand-up,
You
he
get it
probably
now.
just goes home to lay
no,
down.
let's take it back. We gotta do this over again.
Yeah,
Let's just
okay.
get-
Now, let's do another game.
Behold, Octopus Coffee, Queen
Yay!
Elizabeth or Frankenstein.
Octopus
Octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein, the monster that is.
Paired with Kanye in Madonna's song Illuminati. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frank. Oh, this will
Oh,
Oh, we've
no.
been screwed.
Oh,
Player
come on.
7 has screwed you all. Who else is tired of these boring old names?
Oh, crap. I just typed the yes to my name change and then instantly tapped the enter behind it.
Yes. That's what I love to hear.
I don't even know what I answered. We got it right.
Okay,
Oh, I
what
didn't
you
pick.
picked?
I did it again.
Ow.
I was looking at your line. I didn't pick one
Please,
again.
we're gonna have to wear a funny hat because you're not doing
this.
this.
The Illuminati isn't Queen Elizabeth or Kanye. But Queen
May the
Elizabeth
funny
and
hat
Kanye
rest
West are
upon
both in my top 5 fashion icons list. Yeah, good thinking with that screw
My
player 7.
reflexes.
You're just joining us.
Dash.
The two writers are going up against
looks
the
like we've got some
director
name
of You Don't Know
changes.
Jack and losing.
Doing really poorly. Doing a real bad job.
CJ, you wrote half of these.
The person who wrote the game is doing better than the person who did not write the game. Yeah.
That's fair. There's tears.
Coming up next, Spam-A-Lot was already taken. Get out your wallets. The creator of Hamilton
There's
is
only
at it
2
again.
so far have been mine, though. And that's usually about right. It's usually about 2 every time.
Biographical hip-hop Broadway smash is about the inventor of Spam.
This is the
What
song.
should
This
be
is the question
opening
that broke
chorus?
Tom when he was trying to
My name
record
is
it.
Boy
The outtake
Inventor
is in the
Simon
credits. I think.
Spam. My name is Pork Genius Jay
Oh.
Hormel. My name is Ham-Obsessed Chef Boyardee. Or my name is Meat Magnet Charlie
That's right.
Feltman.
If you're just joining us, I'm wearing a crop top because I want to. I feel like I have to keep it quiet.
Yeah, it's gonna,
You
don't.
Okay, what'd you
You don't
pick?
need to.
There maybe
I
should
was
be a
stretching
rule
my-
that you're not allowed to
Credited
explain the
with creating
bets.
the hot dog.
I was
Believe
stretching
me,
my
one
ankles by
day
rising to my
his
toes and
story
realizing it was
will
in my
be
belly.
told.
Tum Tums.
I'm done.
Yeah, the product is mostly ham, and the inventor.
Well, this one's
from
name
this,
is
right?
Spam. What are
Did
the
you guess,
odds? They're high.
did you
The
guess
odds
Simon
are
Spam was?
very,
I just
very
guessed
high.
what Simon's.
Jay Hormel is the father of American national treasure, Spam.
You know. Is it? Oh, that's nice.
And there's a million ways
Good
my
for
creation
him.
can
Good
be
for
used
Jay.
in budget-conscious recipes. Honestly,
Oh,
this
boy,
show
oh,
writes
boy.
itself.
All right.
Jack Attack. I love this game so much, you guys.
You're wearing the shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, that was not planned, but
Time for the attack. When
You got
see
hustled.
an answer that
Yeah.
matches the
I
category,
could do a little wager.
tap it on your device. The faster you pick the right answer, the more
I'm
cash
doing
you
what's right
make.
for the stream, which
And
is
more than
cheating,
one
so you guys
answer
do
can
something
be
fun.
right. But
guess.
each time you're wrong,
You can just
I'm
straight and say
taking
you're no
some
longer
cash
proud of
away.
What? No.
I don't think you needed to do that because I think I was going to do bad all
It's
night.
gotta be a match that fits this clue. Part of the team. I hope you know what official titles
right.
belong on what teams.
They're gonna name teams. No, this is like a titular one.
Yeah.
Oh, football. It went fine. It went fine.
If you're wondering.
It went fine. I panicked, but it went fine.
Did it go okay?
It went fine. Oh, that went less fine.
Let's me too.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say, if I get these good, does that count as me proving I'm a jock?
No.
Well, I'm doing good, so it's a moot question.
Zach Zacharias is complimenting the updated Jack Attack in this game. Thank you so much, Zach. We spent at least a third of the production process on this because it was the biggest thing we wanted to change from the previous games, with still making it feel like it was the classic game.
It's good.
Nice.
Wait.
Man, I remember when I was a young Jackbox writer creating these. So eager to please my game director. Now, I want him to drop dead so I can win this round and not break it.
I want him dead.
I want his family dead!
No, I like it.
I can't believe I clicked best man by mistake.
Very funny.
Yes.
CJ, you're not helping your case.
Yes, I'm a jack. I got this.
Very funny.
Medic!
No, you and your sister do the stream, right, Brian?
That's true. Over on my, are you just trying to distract me? Over on my Twitch channel, we play adventure games every Friday. It's 6:30 Central.
Wow.
Yeah,
Games?
I know. I don't like it any more than you do.
Correct.
No, it's really fun. No, but I've told everybody I do. Please keep it under your hat.
All right. So here's the final score. Let's see how our wager goes.
Player 3 takes it.
Yeah, it looks like Ryan got first place, and
Congratulations,
Liz and I didn't even
player
place.
three. You
And
won by a
Brian's
small
phone
margin,
in the
but you
garbage. There
still
it goes.
technically won.
Oh, don't see you need that. You need to
Technically
vote.
graduated with a degree.
Am
Oh,
Newsboy
just remember-
takes the real win on that one.
Yes. Good job, M Newsboy. Good job,
Enjoy
Cookie.
this exclusive
You're the real
behind-the-scenes content
Don't forget to
that
click
you
to be
don't
monetized.
My name
Ooh.
is boy inventor Simon Spam.
And a much less
My
way,
name is
Ryan, you have
Pork
won.
Genius J.
Thus,
Pork
next
Genius.
week on the stream, Liz and I will have to wear hats that we make ourselves out of at least 4 items from around our
My
house.
name is
I mean, we'll
Pork
see.
Genius J.
I'm excited.
My
Oh
name is
boy,
Pork
I'm already
Genius
trying to
J.
brainstorm.
Hormel.
Yes, that because this is Jackbox Games Presents The Bench. We play Jackbox games with writers, and Liz and I make bets each week and make it very competitive and end
My
up
name
doing
is
stupid
Pork
stuff.
Genius.
Legal bets.
Legal bets. We have our lawyers just off camera. Thank you so much for joining us because you are the witnesses to these illegal wagers. And
Legal?
You are, I mean, sorry, legal wagers, and you are our beloved friends and fans. We want to thank Ryan very much for coming out and showing off how good he is and that he does know Jack.
Woo! Anytime. Thanks for having me, guys. It's really super fun. I just love hanging out with you guys. It's just
If
fun.
we could get a pull quote for when we sell the home edition for the bench, how it was being on the stream today.
I'm gonna have to talk to my lawyer. Hold on. Is it-
Okay, real fast.
Okay, if you think so.
All right.
It was adequate.
Okay.
All right. It's adequate. It says Ryan the Cake. I'm CJ Floor, and of course Liz Eggs Anderson.
Tis I. And
Still
the last
good.
of my soda.
Thank you very much for watching. And once again, you can not only do we have this every week, 4:00 on Tuesdays, but we have the Jackbox Party Club, which will be Thursdays at 3:30, hosted by Ryan. I will be on this Thursday annoying him, but he'll be in control.
As
So
will
maybe-
John
Okay.
Madison from Starkid on this
Ooh,
Thursday.
we got-
What? Dear John Madison, a friend of mine. We did an outro together where we wrote a musical about cows.
I mean, only you can say if that's the case, but it sounds true.
It sounds correct.
Like that one. All right. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week, or we see you this Thursday, or we'll see you as you play Jackbox games because we can watch you all while you do it.
We won't. Bye. We won't do
Bye.
that.